Hello, BookTube. Welcome back to my read aloud of Free Sunsets and Other Stories by Lewis Carroll. And today we have a bit of a short one. This is called After 3 Days, and apparently this was written after seeing Holman Hunt's picture of Christ in the temple. So we'll see what Lewis wrote, being inspired by that. So here is After 3 Days. I stood within the gate of the great temple, mid the living stream of worshippers that thronged its regal state, fair pictured in my dream. Jewels and gold were there, and the floors of marble lent a crystal sheen to body forth as in a lower air the wonders of the scene. Such wild and lavish grace had whispers in of its coming doom. A richest flower lies strown about the face of her that waits in the tomb. The waste of the land that had gathered there, 3 Solomon Trinus days of high debate, men stood on either hand to listen and to gaze. The aged bros were sent bent to a frown, half through the half annoy, that all their stones and subtlest arguments were baffled by a boy. In each averted face I marked but scorn and loathing till mine eyes fell upon that stirred in a place, tranced in a dumb surprise. Surely within his mind strange thoughts are born, until he doubts the law of those old men, blind leaders of the blind, whose kingdom is no more. Surely he sees afar a day of death the stormy future brings, the crimson setting, the herald star that led the eastern kings. Thus, in a sunless deep, mirrors of the shining heights that crown the bay, so did my soul create anew in sleep the picture seen by day. Gazers came and went, a restless hum of voice marked the spot, in varying shades of critic discontent, parting that they not know what. Where is the comely limb, the form attuned in every perfect part, the beauty that we should desire in him? Ah, fools and slow of heart, look into those deep eyes, deep as the grave, as strong as with love divine, those tender and pure fathom's mysteries that seem to pierce though vine. Look into those deep eyes, stirred to unrest by breast, by coming strife, until a longing in the soul arise, that is indeed were life, and that thou couldst find him there. Bend at his sacred feet thy willing knee, and from thy heart pour out the passionate prayer, Lord, let me follow thee. But see the crowd divide. Mother and sire have found their low and one now. The gentle voice and fain would see them to chide. Whispers, son, son, why hast thou? In a tone that's sad amaze. Thus deals with us the heart of our dearest thing. Behold thy sire and I, 3 weary days, have sought thee sorrowing, and how I have stayed and to hear the loving words. How is that ye sonder, but that would sudden lark the martins clear, served the links of thought. Then over all there fell shadow and silence, in the dreams were fled, as the fade phantom of the wizard's cell, when came a dark charm is said. Yet in the gathering light I lay half shut eyes that would not wake, loving clinging to the skirts of night, for the sweet vision's sake. And so that was your weekly dose of Lewis Carroll's verse. We'll keep on going. We've still got a couple more collections of verse to go through. They get a bit shorter, so I may double up on a week or whatever, but we'll see when we get to them. But yeah, thank you so much for watching BookTube, and I will see you next time.